The concept of the Sound and Vision show was the inspiration of music. A lot of the work that I do is inspired by song titles, song lyrics, the musicians themselves. I love David Bowie, and the song Sound and Vision is a great song, so that worked well for a title. But really the show is about how music is a very democratic medium. It draws you in with a beat, with a melody, and then if it affects you viscerally on a gut level, then you might pay attention to what the message is or the lyrics. And that's something that I try to do with visual arts. Z-Trip is a fantastic DJ who is probably best known for creating the mashup. A lot of the DJs that I knew were either a dancehall DJ, a hip-hop DJ, a techno DJ. They didn't blend genres, and my taste had become very eclectic after being a punk rock fascist in my early teens. I became into every kind of music.
I'm Z-Trip out here in London with Shepard Fairey doing the Sound and Vision art show. I produced the music for basically the soundtrack for the show. So out here, gonna throw down a little bit. We got a turntable set up, and I'm actually, I guess you'd say I'm part of the installation. I'm the living, breathing component to the installation.
We share a lot of the same political views and a lot of the same taste in art and music, so it's a natural fit. But for this show especially, because there was going to be such an emphasis on music, to have Z-Trip involved and create a mix was a top priority.
It's kind of interesting because before we even met each other though, I'd seen his artwork, and I didn't really even need to meet him to know what he was into musically. The way he was putting his art together was kind of the way I was approaching music. So when we sat down to create this, it kind of made sense because what he does visually, I do sonically. I'm trying to take all of this stuff that you see and put it into something that connects the dots, because it is sound and vision. So it's the perfect component to the show. I mean, visually you can see everything, but to have something that sort of rides shotgun to that was the task.
The build up to the show is always really intense. It's a lot of hard work, a lot of long hours. So the release of being at the show and being able to celebrate and enjoy, that's something I really look forward to. The first thing I think of is, what's going to be right for the rhythm of how people experience the show. The smaller space, I wanted to feel more intimate, and we built shelves for records. I shipped 1,000 of my own records over there, and there were 2 turntables where people could take my records out, listen to them. Then the other space was a more formal gallery space with larger paintings, but we also had an area set up for Z-Trip and me to DJ. DJing is so important to me because it's my opportunity to share the music that's made such an impact on me and given me so much pleasure in a way that I feel is creative. The entertainment and the education going together in a creative way is incredibly rewarding. Being at the show and listening to the music and raging, having some beers and celebrating with friends, there's nothing better than that. I've been working to refine so many of the different approaches, techniques, concepts in my work for over 20 years that it's nice to see how things have developed, but I'm always hungry for what the next challenge is.